Specsavers audiology, take one. My name's Alan Colonet, typical guy whose hearing's beginning to fade away a little bit.
He was always telling me that I was mumbling, and there was the incremental volume change on the television getting louder and louder.
So when we were out with a few friends, perhaps half a dozen people in a restaurant, I'd be missing quite a lot of the conversation.
I had to be really careful. If he's saying to me, "Oh, who's that?" Well, I couldn't answer him because I would have had to speak so loudly that the person he was asking about would have heard me.
We'd have to repeat ourselves all the time, and it was hard to hold a conversation.
With all the families there, and we're all talking. We all talk at the same time. So it was. So either he wouldn't say anything, would he?
Yeah.
Or he'd be saying, "What? What are you saying?"
Yeah.
You know?
Still love you though.
I remember when we were watching CBeebies, I didn't think you could hear the TV, so I had to turn it up, and then you weren't very happy and told me to turn it down again.
Turn it down!
That really brought it home. Something had to be done.
Went to Specsavers for one of their free tests, tried some hearing aids, and they made a big difference.
The day that we went to collect the hearing aids and Alan had them fitted, and we went out for lunch afterwards, and that I realised then that was the first time that we'd been able to sit in a restaurant and have what I would call a normal volume conversation for absolutely ages, and it just felt so relaxing.
They're very small, they tuck behind your ear, they're comfortable. I just put them in and got on with it.
It's made life much calmer. No more raised voices, so that's a massive bonus.
We like not to repeat ourselves, and we love it when he's got his hearing aid in, so we don't have to shout and he can hear us properly. Just
go and have a test. I mean, it's as easy as
it's free,
as anything.
It only takes 10 minutes.
Just people wouldn't tolerate if their eyesight failed as much as their hearing fails with some of these friends of ours. They just wouldn't put up with that. They'd go and have their eyes tested. So I don't understand why they won't go and have a hearing test.